tell the world on his plans to go from Baltinglass and Wicklow all the way to the NFL.
So Mark, now I'm sure people seeing this will kind of go, bit of a Travis Kelce lookalike going on here. Like, is that deliberate?
I'll take that anyway, yeah, I'll take that. Not deliberate, but I'll take the compliment of it.
And like for you, like, cause it's a ridiculous opportunity, but like you were saying just inside there on stage, you weren't really expecting to hear about it.
No, I don't think this has ever been on the radar of Irish lads. You know, to go through the IPP program. So yeah, it's something that's come by surprise. But yeah, now that I'm in it, I'm 100% going for it.
And now one thing we didn't learn when you were on stage is, I've got to ask, have you actually ever been to the US before?
We were over there training a couple of weeks ago. So we did 5 days in the Patriots facility, kicking there a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, we've touched foot down on American soil already. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic! And like for you, because obviously you're going to be going over the combine, that's going to be great. Have you even thought, like, you're thinking more punter, more kicker, more place kicker, anything like that at all?
Yeah, going as a kicker. Obviously, I'm going to punt in the combine as well. I think I'm sufficient enough to punt, so I'm going to do all three, but mainly as a kicker, yeah.
And now I got to ask the obvious one. Say you get, let's hope for the dream, you get picked up next season,
yeah.
A team signs you. First game, you get out there. What sort of a crowd is going to be over from Baltinglass to see you play, man?
Yeah, I don't know. There'll be a lot of people on to me for free tickets, I think. But yeah, I may get a short list together, I think.
Well, like I recall plenty of lads who've played rugby overseas before saying, just ignore them, for God's sake, ignore them. And one last one, like for you, because you're still 25, you could come back playing football at some stage. But let's assume you have the long career in the US. You go 11, 12 years.
Yeah.
Will we get you back playing Junior B?
I think the Junior B team would like to have me back for one more season. I've already a Junior B medal in me pocket, so maybe I could come back for a second round, maybe.
Okay, go.
What do you get from people? Like the people you don't think of, Oscar De La Hoya. What am I going to talk to him about? Like weightlifts or like what?
I'm assuming it's some whiskey or something he's trying to say. That's what you're going to talk about.
Cool. What's the event about?
So we're having a night tonight to look ahead to the Super Bowl, which is, at the time of recording this video, next Sunday between the Chiefs and the Niners. And what was originally meant to be a tour where we flew somebody over from the States, we've got guys coming on from Zoom and just having a bit of crack ahead of the game next week.
And like, there's a great crowd in there. So tell us a bit about sort of, how something like this can just take off in Ireland the way it is. Because it's not your first rodeo. You had a few of these. Tell us how it's taken off so well.
I've been on and off doing stuff for the last 5 years. And do you know what? Like it's people like yourself, even behind the camera, people coming to different live events, taking the time to really connect with people and learn about what they enjoy. It's just taken so long because you've got so many fans sort of spread across Ireland, not just in cities, but rural areas as well. And we find that by having events, doing different things, whether it's in maybe Dublin, Belfast, Cork, and hopefully around many other areas of the island across the rest of the year, it'll get bigger and better.
And like this thing, one of the things that I'm sure would about to both Irish and non-Irish viewers of this is you've got a content and events company focused on American football, but based entirely in Ireland. Like obviously do a bit overseas, but most of your stuff is right here. Like I'm guessing a lot of people were surprised that can actually work. Like
it's mad. Like to be honest with you, it takes a lot of time. You're talking maybe like you're maybe putting 6 or 7 hours in every evening. Maybe like there's a 7-month off season, but you're still putting the graft in, you're planning, you're doing as much as you can. It works if you put the. I think anything works if you put the effort into it. But more so, it's for me, it's more about like an enjoyment factor, like meeting people, having a bit of crack as well. So it's been a great journey, and it's great to see just how far it's went, and hopefully how far it's going to come in the future as well.
And a lot.
Yeah, I suppose it came around. I think it was the end of September. I got a DM on Instagram from Tide Leader.
Straight DM, like Wells Grant.
Yeah, so it slid straight into my DMs.
Last question: who's going to win, the Chiefs or the Niners?
It's funny. I was thinking about we're going to talk about this tonight. I might not even because it's so up in the air. I think I'm going to be bored and take the Chiefs. I feel like if I pick the Niners, the Chiefs will win. So I'm going to pick the Chiefs and see what happens.
You got 2 teams playing Sunday: Chiefs, Niners. I've gotten Michael's pick. Going to get yours. Who's winning?
I go for the Chiefs. I just don't think there's any stopping Mahomes at the minute. He's on fire. So yeah, I'll go for the Chiefs.
So huge thanks to Mike McQuaid, Pro Ireland, Mark Jackson. Best of luck at the combine. We'll catch you next time.